Hello viewers, I am here as representative of team number 28 from reputed C.V. Raman Global University, and our topic for today is named as Era of Agricultural Marketing. I am going to discuss various aspects of agricultural marketing by showing you all various PPT slides that our team has collectively prepared. Food is being wasted in India due to lack of proper marketing of agricultural products in India. One of the major solutions for this issue is to conduct various surveys and get a proper analysis of this issue, which is shown in this very slide of our PPT video. The data on this photo gives us all the holistic overview of what and how much India wastes its food capacity. The table below shows how agricultural products are being delivered to us. Malpractices in the market of India are causing so much drawbacks in the agriculture. Well, we can say to the general market as whole. The given few points specifies the major turbulence in general. The processes of sales. The sector of marketing may vary from place to place or company to company. Most of the sales processes are 5 to 7 steps long, which we have shown at the bottom of the slide. There are two types of sales mainly, and we have defined those sorts pretty accurately on this very slide. The first one is B2B sales and the second is B2C sales. B2B stands for business to business, which involves subsidiaries such as service, where B2C stands for business to customer, which most of you people are related to. The latter involves service or products which a company directly provides to the consumers. Difference between B2B and B2C are relationship driven, while B2C product driven. B2B maximize the value of the relationship, while B2C maximize the value of the transactions. Aspects which leads to the downfall of proportional marketing distribution in general. Farmers may benefit more when they are organized in an organization. These organizations have a systematic and definite set of rules and guidelines which make them aware of the marketing scene. In that order, it is eventually going to help the production front of this sector. Storage potential for agricultural commodities in India. These are the indigenous storage structure used by our farmers. Kanaj, Sandukar, Kothi, Tekka, metal drums. These storage structures are best suited for farms as well as large-scale storage. Now, improved grain storage structures are used mainly for small-scale storage and for large-scale storage. Farmers affected by middlemen. Another crucial drawback of agricultural marketing is middlemen. The inappropriate marketing is so deep in India that about 5% of the amount is deducted from the farmers in the name of dharmada, chanda, donation, etc. The farmers are paid low prices as the lack of knowledge. Thus, the farmers are cheated by keeping the rate secret. Larger amount of grains are taken from the farmers as sample before the sale. By declaring the product to be of substandard quality, minimum prices are paid for it. Low marketable surplus of agricultural goods. Agriculture plays a vital role in Indian economy. Over 58% of rural households depends on agriculture as their principal means of livelihood. Agriculture, along with fisheries and forestry, accounts 1/3 of the national's GDP. Agriculture exports constitute a fifth of our total exports of the country. In view of predominant position of agricultural sector, collection, maintenance of agricultural marked and marketable surplus of food grains assume great importance. Now we'll see what is surplus. In agriculture, Marketable surplus represents the surplus of a harvest that can be sold for profit after a farmer sells their crop to cover the cost of maintaining and operating their farms. Benefits: an effective marketing system leads to the optimization of resource use and output management. An effective marketing system also ensures higher level of income for the farmers by reducing the number of middlemen or by restricting the commission on marketing services. Here we'll see that which factor influence marketable surplus and marked surplus. Factors influence marketable surplus and marked surplus are size of holding, production, price of commodity, size of family, requirement of seed and feed, nature of the commodity, and consumption habits. Production and transportation of tea in Assam. Tea is the largest economy in the northeast. It is country's gateway to the northeast. It is endowed with natural resources. These are the sectors which investment potentials. This favors tourist destination. At current prices, the GSDP of Assam is 24 billion US dollars in 2015 to 2020. The average annual GSDP growth rate was 10.12% from 2004 to 2005 and 2015 to 2020. The government has secured a geographical indication for the tea produced in the state. As a result, Assam tea is known as Assam Orthodox tea. The Guwahati Tea Auction Center is among the world's largest CTC tea auction centers. Every year, the center auctions over 150 million kg of tea, valued at more than 114 million US dollars. The government of India has created a special proposed tea fund for rejuvenation of tea bushes. This will benefit about 700 to 800 tea gardens of the state. Inelasticity of demand. An elastic product is defined as one where a change in price does not significantly impact demand for that product. Should demand for a good or service be elastic when its price or other factors changes or consumer income changes, they will not change their buying habits. Inelastic products are necessities and usually do not have substitutes they can easily be replaced with. The rest of the points provide holistic outlook on this very topic, which is inelasticity of demand. First, businesses may have less overall revenue. If the prices for an inelastic goodies decreases and the demand for that good does not increase, this will result in decrease in revenue. For this firm, there is no beneficial outcome in reducing the price of its goods. Businesses that deals with inelastic goods are generally able to increase their prices, sell a little less, and still make higher revenue. They tend to be protected against economic downturns and better able to maximize profits. Solution to overcome poverty from farmers. Increasing income agricultural transformation is very slow in India. In the last few decades, through the process of development, India has experienced structural transformation in GDP falling around 15% in 2017 from 51% in 1950. Despite the fall in the contribution of the agriculture sector in GDP, it employs around 50% of the labor force in India, generating employment opportunities while the majority of youth expresses to see its future outside the agriculture. Many good job opportunities on and off the farm remain in agriculture. Production and price. Production and price risk can be unintentionally taken by disease affecting livestock, weather-related damage to your farming operation, technology errors, and other circumstances. Financial risk taken in the agricultural industry can include taking out loan you may struggle to pay back or not having a full understanding of how much your operation is worth and what financial assist you may need. Personal life events. Personal events you may encounter in life may have an impact on your business. This can range from an unexpected death, divorce, or an injury on the job.
Developing agri-infrastructure. Recent literature indicates the significant role played by rural infrastructure in improving agricultural productivity in developing economies. While the availability and quality of rural infrastructure are never substitutes to efficient macroeconomic and agriculture-specific policies, and the effective implementation constraint to growth and productivity. Rural infrastructure, like other public investments, raises agricultural productivity, which in turn induces growth in the rural areas, bringing about higher agricultural wages and improved opportunities for non-farm labor. Improving quality of rural life. In global terms, poverty is predominantly a rural phenomenon. As noted earlier, although there are large and increasing numbers of urban poor people, a greater proportion of poor people in the world live in rural areas, and poverty tends to be more severe in rural areas. Many of the rural poor people depend directly or indirectly upon peasant livelihoods. Thank you guys for staying with me till the end of the video.